If activists manage to restructure the Supreme Court, our freedoms might just be gone. Hi, I'm Jeremy Dys, Senior Counsel at First Liberty Institute, and this month we're looking very seriously at what's happening with the Supreme Court of the United States. Not just that we're making arguments there, but that the far left is making a very strong political push to restructure the Supreme Court, what we've called throughout most of our history as court packing. There's been some very serious threats being raised. There's lots of money going into these efforts to politicize the Supreme Court. And if we lose our judicial independence, well, that's the last safeguard to our civil rights. We cannot lose that independent body at the Supreme Court of the United States. I want you to follow all the work that we're doing at supremecoup.com to make sure that we have an independent judiciary going forward. Now, you may also have heard that there's an election coming up this November, and so this month we're going to be talking all about what churches can do, what pastors can do, what pastors and churches cannot do when it comes to an election season. So I hope you'll go to firstliberty.org/elections to look at all the resources we have available to churches, pastors, and their congregations at this important time in our nation's history approaching election. firstliberty.org/elections. Now, you may also remember that about a year ago, Coach Joe Kennedy went back to that high school football field and took a knee in private prayer after he won his case at the Supreme Court of the United States. Next month, he's got a movie coming out. Now, you may think you know the whole story, Coach Kennedy. I would encourage you to go online now and buy tickets for that movie that opens in early October to see the whole story of Average Joe. And finally, North Texas Giving Day is coming up, and the good news is you don't have to be a resident of Texas to participate in North Texas Giving Day. So make sure you pay attention at firstliberty.org for all the details about how you can participate in North Texas Giving Day. And I'm going to guess that's not the only thing we're going to be talking about this month. There's going to be a lot of good things happening this month. I think a couple big challenges, but also a couple big surprises, and we think some victories coming our way this coming month. So pay attention to all that's going on at firstliberty.org.